was dit onder die bokstuk en so? Ja? Karas. Ons moet hier na toe. Weer weg. Alweer weg. Ek moet eers nog eens een warm houden. Ik heb ook niet op het werk.
How's it, everybody? So we've just spent the night, a late night actually. We arrived here again at a place called Leupan, just outside from Zylsrus. We slept in a, like you could see on the gate on a sign, in a bush camp. Lovely place, right in between, nested into all the red dunes. Outdoor, like truly typical rustic in the outdoor shower facilities, wash-up facilities. Really basic, but awesome. It fits the whole atmosphere perfectly. So I will post the details in the description below as per usual. Thank you, Lorraine, for the night stay. We would like to, if possible in the future, come and visit you guys again. Really unique location. So yeah, let's go and hit the road towards Kimberley and see if we can make it. Right, so we're heading on the, I don't know, there's no names in these roads. I bought this Tracks for Africa map for this trip, especially for the Northern Cape. So we're just trying to figure out where to go left and which crossing, because we want to cross Twalu, game reserve on our way to Kathu, and then from there to Kimberley, just for more scenic drives, off the beaten track kind of stuff. So so far it seems like we're on track, but we've had a little bit of a mishap, but more, I would say, a cautious turnaround that I did, because we followed the border on that road to Middle Pits, but to end up in Leupan. So we went through a whole lot of gates with overgrown roads, just poor roads, and I made the call at about just after 5 when we reached the top of the mountain to rather turn around and go back to where we know we came from, because I didn't want to get direction hunting in the dark, you know, especially with the baby on board. So we turned around, ended up getting it to the campsite, and as we got there, then our friend Ian left to go look for us because they assumed we had a problem. And long story short is, it seems like we turned around like 4 to 5 kilometers just before Middle Pits. So if we pushed on, we most likely would have ended up at Middle Pits, which we wanted to use as a landmark because we weren't sure where we are, because the road actually led away from the border, not as per the map, all the way along the border. I think mostly because of the overgrowth. And yeah, but like I said, just for cautious, we'd rather reverted back to where we know we came from. Because I mean, we aren't familiar with the area and the roads and the environment, so rather retreat back to where you came from, then you know you're safe. But yeah, we made it through the night, set up camp, lovely campsite, Leupan, like I briefly showed you and chatted about earlier. And now we're just heading on to the rest of the journey. It only feels like we started to get into the swing of things now, and we basically have 2 nights left before we should be back home in Cape Town if all goes well. So I hope you guys enjoy the trip. I will post as much, I'll share as much information as possible. Like I mentioned how many times already, I'll post all the campsites and the places we've been to in the description below each and every episode or video that we do. for this trip. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Olifantshoek. Rechts, links. Okay, so we took the road to Zylsrus Reserve, but like I think I did mention in the car that you can't go around it as per the map, or you can, but that one gate is locked, so we went back, went further, I think it is in the southeasterly direction maybe, and then followed the gravel road until we got to a place that said I think it's Apple Bay to the left, but it's actually the Mallee road or the Mallee town or farm or whatever is on that side. So this little road with the red sand is what we followed now here. So now we're going to turn left to Winton, and then we're going to hit the right to the Ben. And I know from my childhood days that the Ben is just around the corner from Kathu, where the Sishan mine is, and then from there we'll do a quick stop at the fuel station, top up fuel, and then we'll hit the road to Kimberley. But yeah, I must say, out of this whole trip, I think we've done about 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers with quite a lot of gravel road, and this last 150 k's that we've done today has been the most awesome gravel road in a long time that I've driven. It is really, really soft and smooth, and the scenery with the bushes and the field around us was just simply it's memorable. I'll remember it for a long time to come. So anyway, let's get going again.